in store between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports.
Khalil Herbert to return it from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
They'll start on the ground. ETN. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
This defense for the Dolphins very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, and all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Now Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They're going to try and throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Oh, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start out here with the option left. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. On play action, Fields. He finds his man, complete. That's Bishop. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Fields. And out route, and he's got the connection to Walker. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll run the option right here on 1st down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Fields going to keep it once more. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Justin Fields, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point tacked on. Tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now, early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
On 2nd and 9, Jones. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly. And that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Throwing Jones. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass it.
They're all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Ken Walker His third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Point after one, ball up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
You know you are.
ETN once more.
Got me twisted, got me twisted, no, yeah.
Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Straight ahead, ETN. And it'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, a run with ETN. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3-and-out.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he is going to lose yardage here. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. A give running right, ETN. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. ETN up the middle. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Jones. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
His safety ain't even moving. Snapped the ball, that boy still just standing there.
Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Jones on 3rd down. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he's got another
Took a bad angle, Whitaker.
Down at the Dolphins' 12-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Jones out to the flat, and that's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave it with a second and just a few inches left. Jones will sneak it, and he is in. Touchdown, New York. Mac Jones keeping it himself on the quarterback sneak. And the Jets are an extra point away from drawing level. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The Dolphins at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Walker with another carry.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
On 3rd down, here's Walker.
They find some open field here. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
3rd down, as a defender, all you're thinking about is getting off the field. How do you stop this last play? But if you don't wrap up when you tackle and you play it back like this, all of a sudden he's taking it to the house. And now you're looking at each other wondering, what did we do wrong on that play?
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
I think I'm about to cancel my Apple Music.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, man, so we will start here.
$11 that I don't really even use that.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
Well, who y'all giving me?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 69 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Yeah, how you get on the same family
plane?
plane?
In this first half of football.
Yeah, we need to look into that then.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, right back to ETN. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 44, Jones. Going for the deep
Childress.
ball.
It's your time to shine, boy.
That's going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. Again, it's Walker. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Now a 1st down throw, Fields.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. I can't move this nigga.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And
like, they ain't even let me move.
At their own 32-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
That's an easy one.
Into heavy traffic.
That's an easy one. That's an easy one.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Fields on 1st down. Flush to his right.
Take y'all too long to work y'all way back to the ball, bruh.
Move there, looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
These are the situations that really test a defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Off play action, Fields.
All right, who gonna work back to it?
Into his left. That pass caught, it's Williams. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last.
Man, take that miss. Take that screen. Look at this menu. Big old menu covering up half the screen off, bruh. Dang.
A final shot before the break. Fields.
That's my fault.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami with the Dolphins on top. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first.
Show me some, Queen.
Get started from a yard or 2 deep. Here comes a return. And he will be blocked out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
You leaving me? All right, I'll be down there when I finish.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this 2nd half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the 1st half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
The slot man in motion right. Sticking with Walker on second down. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Boy, 184 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Give to Walker on the read option. They're going to snuff this
59. Bro, that is garbage.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. On 2nd down, it's Walker.
That boy Ken is running that rock.
He's got this up to the 40-yard line.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half.
That boy Ken is running that rock today.
How about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Option play, and they'll give to Walker. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Fields. Being chased out left. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Running out of the gun with ETN. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Jones now on 1st and 10. And that's complete to ETN out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Now Jones on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Back to the ground with ETN. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. Touchdown! A great effort there. Jets are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Show me something, Queen.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And the defense closes quickly there, and he'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. Give to Walker on the read option. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to punt for the 1st time this afternoon. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Can't get a yard.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look at repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Another toe for ETN. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. 87 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and 1 situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back. The 3rd man's better than that run.
On 3rd down, Jones. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on
You
1st
know,
down. If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd down, ETN once more. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. A Jet 1st down, 18 big yards that time.
Boy, what would these guys be
that boy just ran into the block instead of tackling the dude. The ball carrier in front of the blocker, but the nigga ran into the blocker.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. Slot man moves right. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And he gets this down inside the 35.
I know Troy Anderson faster than ETN now.
8 yards on the pickup.
He may not be.
Some options on 2nd and short.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. A give to ETN running right. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot. So what can they do to get closer now on 3rd down? They'll run with ETN. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one going the wrong direction. Santos' kick is up and through, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the 1st quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Excuse me.
1st down Miami is
cover 4
to start the drive.
Boy, run cover 4 every play now.
That reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to put it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he'll have a Dolphins 1st down as he gets it up past the 35. Back to Walker on 1st down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Walker now on 1st and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
But that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw is Fields. And Walker with it over the middle. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Play action. It's Fields. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
Should have just ran the ball, bro.
Plays. That is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Travis Etienne, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point.
You know you are my loving babe. Got me twisting.
Santos to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I ain't never seen a formation where it be moving the nigga based on where he lined up at.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
Oh, y'all just not gonna give me a curl. Okay, goodness gracious.
All eyes on Fields.
They still can't.
This nigga just. Oh my God.
Behind him, incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Back to throw, Fields.
Buying time to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
I tricked this game off playing around because this nigga a bum.
Fourth down, Fields has to have this one.
And he's brought down.
Like, these niggas don't come back. They just keep running and running and running and running and running and running and running.
They go for it with such little time remaining, and it would appear the Jets are going to win this football game.
They'll run with Etienne.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
One more time with Etienne.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5.
Is that a read option? Not read option. Why are you just standing there, bro?
By the defense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run with Etienne.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Travis Etienne
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jets look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter.
Santos with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Show me something, Queen.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Dang, niggas ain't blocking for you, bro.
Shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Niggas ain't blocking for you. Somebody hating.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And this is caught by Williams. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. It's a big play there for Miami. 43 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
On first down, it's Fields. This one goes underneath to Walker. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Looking to throw again on second down. Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bishop. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Oh.
Here's Fields. And Walker has it. And out of bounds right around the 20. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. The slot man in motion right. To the air again, Fields.
Why the freak did you...
My goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Jets are going to take over.
Oh, this game, boy.
At their own 5-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now ETN to start the drive. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Got me twisted. I got me. Didn't even score in the second half, boy. Y'all nigga garbage.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof.
Jameson.
You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Count on the rings. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, but they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here rebelling, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. Be hating and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm Peyton. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovations. They can't help it.